Good morning. Here we are, October 26th, and it is 7:44 in the morning. Thought I'd fly my favorite plane here, Beechcraft Baron G58. Twin 300 horsepower engine, 600 horse. My favorite plane. Can cruise about 200 mile an hour. And get into some pretty short fields, climbs like a homesick eagle, etc. And of course, I've got it registered as November 4977 Foxtrot. That's the VIN number of the Cherokee I soloed in many years ago. Now, nice little airplane. Got a full glass cockpit, autopilot, de-ice equipment, and all that good stuff. So, thought I'd go down to Gallipolis, of all places, and visit Arlo and meet his wonderful wife, Bab, or Beverly. Yeah, get in here, pull in the master, get some juice going, and navigation system is figuring out where the hell it's at. Turn on my multi-function display here, and mode. Pull up the flight plan on it. So their standard routing is through some airways and that, but it takes me way up over Canada and before heading south. So I'm going to cancel all that nonsense. I'm going to go direct to the initial approach fix to KGAS. That's Gallipolis. So, alrighty. Let's get started here. Alrighty, let's turn on panel lights so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Pump switch on, get gas from flow going. And make sure it's full rich. Props all the way in, crack the throttle. Back to start. Okay. Come over here. Let's take a look at our engine. And we are running. This is exterior view. Let's see where we going here. We can see our fuel flow, exhaust gas temperatures, and so forth. RPM, manifold pressure. Well, alrighty. So let's fix this while we're here. And I got the beacon on because the engines are running. Stay away. Crazy man at the throttle. Alrighty. So we're going to index on down here to there's the initial front fix. So we're going to hit the direct to button there. And come down to activate and hit the enter button. So now when I in nav mode, it's going to use GPS to head straight to the initial approach fix. Gallipolis, which is 191 miles where we be. Alrighty, nice strobe. Gear is down. to taxi here, I think. We're doing taxi light. Parking brake off. Try not to decapitate that guy. Going around to the taxiway. And on in down the end of the Sarah runway. I say on the pavement. I had to flip here. I cheat and I can zoom in and display this screen, my primary flight display, on my left monitor here so I can see things better. But I did get cataract surgery on my right eye, which with them putting a lens in, I'm seeing better than I have my whole life. Except for the damage to my retina right in the middle, which gives me a little cloudy region right where you try to read and stuff. So still kind of healing up from that. Going to see the doctor again a week from Monday. See how that's doing. Kind of hoping my vision is good enough. Maybe I can get a driver's license again. Well, I certainly don't want to drive if I'm going to be any kind of danger to the world. So we'll see how I'm doing. I'll make that decision in another month or so. Anyway, yeah, just pretty decent day. I've got live weather and traffic turned on. Flying out of Custer Airport here in Monroe, Michigan. And weather is looking pretty decent. We have maybe some clouds down Gallipolis way, and it's pretty clear right now in Monroe. Outside, you can see there, that's got lots of nice trees yet. I'm running Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Cindy bought me 2024 for Christmas, which is going to be released on November 19th. I've already got it pre-ordered. So I'll probably redo this flight in the new one, see how much different it is. Made a lot of neat changes, I think. I think it's going to be cool. Graphics going to be even better. Vegetation and everything is going to be more realistic. Okay, approaching the end of the runway here. Okay, stop. Let's do some setup, huh? Okay, set our altitude. We're going to go up to 5,000 feet. And we're going to do a vertical speed climb at 2,000 feet per minute. Let me leave here. I'm going to fly heading mode to 1. So the altimeter is 30.32. We can get that from the weather here.
Kilo Tango Tango Foxtrot, automated weather observation, 1100 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, clear.
Crap. Got a little problem with the audio here. When you're flying for a while, it goes real licky there. But that's all right. We can read what it is. But that gave us our barometer setting. 30.32. We're going to go up to 5,000 foot, climbing at 2,000 feet per minute. We're going to be in heading mode and heading about 210. That's the runway heading. What are we going to do now? Let's check our engines. I got the brakes locked. Start with the left engine. Bring it up to about 1,500 RPM. Ooh, 16. Okay. Don't have carb heat on this because it's fuel injected. We're about 1685. We'll switch over to left mag. Should see about a 50 drop. Back to both. Back. And then check the left. The right mag. And both mags are working. Same thing with the right engine. Left mag check. Drop a little RPM. Back to both. Right. Little drop. Back to both. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna need one notch of flaps. And check the pattern. We're gonna do the. Oh yeah, we gotta file our flight plan.
Detroit approach Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo Golf Alpha Sierra. Kilo Tango Tango Foxtrot automated weather observation 110.
Detroit approach Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot IFR to Kilo Golf Alpha Sierra ready to copy.
Beechcraft November for Niner 77 Foxtrot is cleared to Kilo Golf Alpha Sierra Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 134.3 squawk 6741. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot cleared to Kilo Golf Alpha Sierra Airport is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure is 134.3 squawk 6741. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Beechcraft 77 Foxtrot readback is correct. Good day.
Okay, so we filed our flight plan. And take off up one here. Look, make sure nobody's around. Light them up. And announce we're going to take off. Do this off.
Kilo Tango Tango Foxtrot traffic Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot taking off runway 21 south departure.
Okay, we're lined up pretty good here. And it is 7:58. So full power. Rotate. Told you this thing climbs like a banshee. Here, flaps up. Okay, let's turn towards our heading here. Right to Gallipolis. Switch the autopilot to nav mode. So we're now on nav mode, going GPS. Autopilot, vertical speed 2,000 feet per minute, going up to 5,000. Let's report in.
Detroit departure Beechcraft November 4977 Foxtrot is at 2,100 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Beechcraft November for 9077 Foxtrot Detroit departure altimeter 30.2 radar contact, continue. FedEx 846 heavy climb and maintain flight level 180.
Okay, we're on course. We're climbing, going through 3,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 FedEx 846 heavy.
Start adjusting our mixture. Wean it out. $187 miles to our initial approach fix.
FedEx 846 heavy contact, Cleveland Center on 119.905. Good day.
Exhaust gas up to 1,600 degrees, about 52
Going
gallons.
to 119.905 FedEx 846
We're at
heavy.
altitude. Slow the props down. That cruise about 2350. And I'm trying to see how fast I can get to see Arlo. So I'm going to stay at 100% power. You know, I don't have to pay for the engines. Well, let's see where we're at. Out over, a little cloudy. Close to the Maumee River. Sorry about that. Flight plan off. Zoom in here. Yeah, we're going to head pretty much straight south. We're currently at 169 degrees. Got a 21 knot tailwind. Alright. That ought to give us some pretty decent ground speeds. We got 195 knots. Ground speed. Ground speed is about 211 knots. Back you go. We got some light fog there. Came some. That Maumee Bay State Park over here. It's getting leaned out here properly. What we do is go for maximum temperature and then exhaust gas temperature and then ratchet it up a little bit. There's 1620, 1625. Coming back slowly. 1610 starting to drop off, so we'll go back. Well, got about 12.4 gallon flow. Bring the right engine to match. Bring in about 12.4. There we go. That ought to do us. Cylinder head temperature 330, 325.
Beechcraft 77 Foxtrot contact Cleveland Center on 119.95. Good day.
Okay. 119.95.
119.95 Beechcraft 77 Foxtrot. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Got it in there. Transfer it. We're now on 199.95, and we record it.
Cleveland Center Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot 5,000 feet.
Beechcraft November for Niner 77 Foxtrot Cleveland Center altimeter 30.3 for radar contact. Continue. Beechcraft 77 Foxtrot contact Cleveland Center on 127.9. Good day.
And changing frequencies again. Another controller.
127.9 Beechcraft 77 Foxtrot. Goodbye. Cleveland Center Beechcraft November 4 Niner 77 Foxtrot 5,000 feet.
Beechcraft November for Niner 77 Foxtrot Cleveland Center altimeter 30.3 for radar contact. Continue.
The altimeter's up to 2.2 of a point. 30.34 instead of 32 was at Monroe. So just that.
United 268 for heavy traffic is 10 o'clock for mile at flight level 380 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Okay. A little sightseeing here. You can see the ground.
United 268 for heavy contact Cleveland Center on 13 for decimal minor. Good day.
Toledo's kind of buried in that fog.
Going to 134 decimal minor. United 268 for heavy.
Southbound Rocky Ridge.
Cleveland Center Blue Streak 5646 to the flight
Ottawa
level
River.
325 climbing flight level 350.
Not the Ottawa. What's that?
Blue Streak 5646
Fremont
Cleveland Center
out there.
radar contact. Continue.
In a little bit. Yeah, it gets a little cluttered with all the waypoints and whatnot. So I'll zoom out. There's Toledo Express Airport out there. TDZ, that's the Toledo Executive. We flew out a lot. There's Fort Clinton. And around that is Bud. I don't recognize that. MFD, that's Mansfield. Famous for on my cross country. And I came in, I got off a little bit late, so I was kind of in a hurry. Of course, when you're doing a cross country, you got to get somebody at that airport on each of the legs. You got to fly 3 legs. Sign your logbook to prove you were there. So I was coming in on Mansfield there, and I saw at the end of the runway there was 2 or 3 gliders. So I thought, cool, I can land and just pull off the side of the runway, go get one of them glider pilots to sign my logbook, prove I was there. And I came in too fast on final approach and bounced about 3 times. And I decided I didn't want those glider pilots to give me a bunch of crap about the shitty landing I just did. So I taxied far away from them and over to the hangar, found somebody who hadn't seen me land, got them to sign my logbook, and then was on my way. Yeah, war stories. War stories. Sandusky Bay, out that away. next one. Okay, let's take a look at our flight plan here. Approach has got a hold built in, and we fly down to our racetrack hold. We don't need to do that. That's to get down to your altitude, and that's where you go if you do a missed approach. I don't plan on doing a missed approach, so I'm going to remove that from our flight plan. I need to drop down to it, hit the clear button, hit the enter button to approve it, and it's gone. So now we're going to fly directly to the initial approach fix, which is a VOR, and it is 151 nautical miles away. And we'll return into 23. We're going to be landing on runway 23, so we turn into a heading at 236. 5 miles away is the final approach fix. We need to be down to 2,300 feet. And then this is the runway itself, is another 5.3 miles. You missed the runway, you climb to 966 foot, and according to the chart, you do a left-hand turn and return to here. Go back into the hold, and you're stabilized and ready to try it again, and then kick out of the hold and direct back to the final approach fix here. And I'm confident don't need to do that, so. That irritates me when I switch to the outside view. Engine noises real loud for me. Hoping they fix that. 2024 is going to be much more cloud-based. So I'm going to use a lot less hard drive space. This program uses a lot. But you can add detailed imaging, airports, landmarks, all of which takes up hard drive space. They're going to host them. Okay, 143 miles, 44 miles from our initial approach fix. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now. That'll be part 1. I'll do a part 2 when we get close. See you in a bit.